This is how I study respiratory volumes. This is basically the volume of the lungs, okay? And over here we have 6,000 ml lung volume, 6,000. Now this is a typical male, okay? I shouldn't say typical male, but 6,000 ml is usually a male. We have the tidal wave in yellow here, okay? The tidal volume, that's the normal breathing, okay? That's the air that moves in and out of the lungs with each breath. Again, that's the normal breathing. Now, up here in orange, we have the inspiratory reserve volume, IRV. Now, that's the air that can be inhaled forcibly beyond the tidal volume. Okay, now that's the maximum inhalation. Okay, now what is it? We go down to the green one down here, which is expiratory reserve volume. Now that's the air that can be evacuated from lungs after a tidal expiration. Alright, now that's the maximum exhalation, okay? That's when you blow all your air out, okay? You keep on blowing your air out until you can't blow no more. Alright, now that's the maximum inhalation, okay? Again, that's the expiratory reserve volume. Again, the orange one is the inspiratory reserve volume. Now that's the maximum inhalation. You inhale as much as you can. You keep on inhaling until you can't inhale no more. That's the IRV. Okay, and the ERV is you exhale until you cannot exhale anymore. Okay, and of course the TV here in yellow, that's normal breathing. Okay, normal inhale, exhale action. The RV in blue is the air left in the lungs after the maximum exhalation. Alright, that's the air that we cannot measure directly. Okay, so just remember that after you exhale your max, there's still some airs left in your lungs. Okay, we can't completely empty our lungs, alright? So that's why we have the RV here, okay? Because that's the air that's left in the lungs after the maximum exhalation. Okay, so we have capacity now, okay? Expiratory capacity is the IRV plus the TV, okay? Yes, inspiratory capacity is the IRV plus the TV. Functional residual capacity is the RV plus the ERV, and then vital capacity is the tidal volume and inspiratory reserve volume and the expiratory reserve volume. Okay, now you add all of them up, that will give you the vital capacity. Now the total lung capacity, like I said before, is the sum of all lungs volume, and approximately 6,000 ml is in males. Okay, so for the second part, I have the pulmonary functions test and respiratory diseases. We have obstructive pulmonary disease. Okay, now that increases airway resistance, which decreases airflow. And overinflation of the lungs happens with obstructive pulmonary disease. Some examples are COPD, emphysema, asthma, and bronchitis. Now, if we have an increase in TLC, total lung capacity, and an increase in FRC, and it should not be FRC. Yeah, FRC and RV, right over here, that falls under the obstructive pulmonary disease, okay? Down here we have the restrictive disorders, which is a reduction in total lung capacity from structural or functional lung changes. And then we have think of it as the old rubber band, okay? The restrictive disorder, the old rubber band, okay? The connective tissues are loosened. Difficulty in lung expansion. Two examples are black lung disease and pulmonary fibrosis. Okay, now, if the VC And TLC and FRC and RV, if those are down, it falls under the restrictive disorder. Now again, remember the two things here in pink here, it's in early, I mentioned them earlier in the video, okay? Or again, okay, so the TLC is the total lung capacity. FRC is the functional residual capacity. Remember the functional residual capacity, that's the RV, residual volume, plus the ERV, expiratory reserve volume. And then RV is just the residual volume again. Down here, decrease in VC. Now VC is the what is VC? VC, vital capacity. That's what the VC is. VC is vital capacity, which is TV, which is the tidal wave, the normal breathing tidal volume, plus the IRV, inspiratory reserve volume, which is maximum inhalation, and then plus the ERV, okay? Now that's the expiratory reserve volume, which is maximum exhalation. TLC again is the total lung capacity. FRC again is functional residual capacity, which is the RV plus the ERV, and then RV is residual volume.